everybody, Vilisink back again, Raid Shadow Legends, and we're going to carry on. As you know, yesterday I showed you a Royal Guard build, and I was going to be doing more testing with it, and I ended up changing it again, and I changed a few masteries which I may have to put back just to see how they work out. So what we'll do is, we will show you the build, and we will tell you what we were going to do or why we did it. So as you can see, there's two Royal Guards. Annoyingly, I do not understand these stupid fucking tags, they don't work. So the plan was, I just had to re-gear him because he was in HP, just because he was built so long ago, he had to stay alive in dungeons, so his attack kind of suffered. He had some crit damage, he did okay, but not in the build. He just had it for so long. He had boots and a chest that both had like 24-25% crit rate, so they were quite difficult to change that pieces. And I discovered that I could farm, and I basically use them for Spider in some dungeons, and occasionally I'll take him to Doom Tower. But because I can now do Spider 24 and Spider 25, 100% win rate, I figured I could finally actually build him, and plus I have a dupe Septimus, so it gave me the freedom to change that build. And we'll quickly show you the gear pieces that he has. Now, when he was changed, he had speed boots originally, and he just had maybe like 4300 attack, 300 plus crit damage, and we went from Helm Smasher Mastery to War Master to see how it works out. I think it could have been the wrong choice, maybe it was right. I needed to change to this shield because he now has attack boots that had 16% crit rate. I needed 17, and an attack chest, 18% crit rate, and the gloves as followed. The jewelry is just the same. So with this build I was able to kind of be a little bit freer with it. I could do Spider 20, it's like 97%, 96% win rate, because if Stagnite gets resisted, I can't put defense down, but I can do it in 13 seconds if all goes right. Been able to actually farm 24, 25 with the HP burn strat consistently, with 100% win rate all the time. I was able to free up Royal Guard. Plus there's replacements if need be. So we did the video yesterday, we've changed him now, and he has a stinking amount of crit damage. Has some attack also, and a little bit of accuracy. I'm not necessarily bothered whether he uses his, whether he lands the decreased defense. So I think what we're going to do is, we're going to quickly take a look. So I've been using him, the teams I've been using him in, we're going to continue doing that. We're going to do a run. I've noticed a bit of damage increase. The War Master change from Helm Smasher, he's never really had Cruel or like Savage on, so I mean it's interesting, I'll say that to say the least. So we'll take you out, put you there, you go there. Having two Royal Guards, I have to keep one in the vault. The Royal Guards is a different story, and so we're block reviving the ads. We need some more CC, so we'll take the attack aura. You have a revive, you have decreased defense, and all I need now, he's a bit slower, but he's a damn good CC'er. I could use what's her name again? I could use Sylar if I really chose to. So we're going to do this run, make sure we get the debuffs up, he was doing like 50 plus thousand damage before. I did runs earlier on, he go over like 100k on the waves. We have the decreased defense. We do not have the weaken to go with it, which is a bit of a shame. But nonetheless, he's a bit slower, but we're going to still see if he can impress us. On +1 speed, takedown, and we're looking at 80s, 70s, 60s. So it is more damage than the 50,000 it normally was. Let's just speed up here, and let's see, because it's not going to take us long to get to the boss. The second wave should be simple enough. If we get decreased defense up, cycled pretty quick, should be good enough. In Method with Royal Guard, looking to have fun now. I have the ability to mess around with him. If I had the Savage gear with the stats that I have now, yes, he would be in Savage gear. Absolutely. 1000%. If I had the Cruel pieces, he'd probably be in Cruel pieces, but Gala has 3 pieces because there isn't 4. So the build he has now with the crit damage sets I feel is quite nice. He is doing a bit more damage, and I think War Master may work out better in the end, to be fair, with regards to the damage to bosses, especially if we do decide to use him in Doom Tower. Because he's in Dragon mostly for the waves. He does do a bit of damage to the boss, like Dragon, but I have a Poisoner for that. And I was messing around with Frozen Banshee as well. She's like 260 speed now. I was trying to get a team that would die, so that we could just basically have Banshee versus the Dragon, and then it would be left as it is. But I'm still trying to kind of figure out who we're going to use. Not necessarily bothered with the speedrun aspect of it, but I mean, because Banshee can kill the boss quick enough. So, come on, take care of this boss. Look at Dragon. We will look at the Spider. And with Spider, we will go to 20. I'll take in all the debuffs I need to enable him to do damage, and we'll see what he hits. We might do it a couple of times. 135,000 with Rotos. Rotos has also been impressing me, and I don't know what I've done to him, because I don't think I've changed anything, which is weird, because you would think I have. So Rotos really stole the show there. Royal Guard, 1.69 million. So let's just jump onto Dragon. Stage 20 again. Rotos really steals the show because he block revives the ads. If we didn't need him there, then he wouldn't really be there. So let's just jump on here. We have damage for the waves, but do we need him? I mean, and it's quite annoying. So let's just say, let's take in Ninja just for the sake of it. Let's enable Royal Guard. Let's give him the ability to actually do more damage. So I think realistically, actually, if I took Seer in purely, I'll do that in Spider. I'll take in Seer purely just so I can get the weaken, just to enable his damage. So decrease defense. It doesn't matter. We can freeze people, but I'm not necessarily bothered. He's a little bit slow, so we're going to work our way back. 116 speed. 103,000, 80,000. So quite respectable. We'll jump into wave 2. We'll kill that dragon so quick. But this is the Royal Guard I'm now going to be testing for a while. I'm going to use some more energy. I'm going to then I might put him back into House Master, but when I see just how War Master really does, I think it might be a quite viable option. Arbiter is going to revive people. Or maybe not kill, we'll see. There we go. So let's get past this wave. Let's 100,000. I'll take it. And you have is this extra turns? Okay, sorry, I thought he was in Relentless for a second. But he does get an extra turn when he kills someone. And yeah, we're going to just slaughter you guys. Kale be risen. Voila. So we have basically Kale for the dragon. It's going to be throwing up poisons. But let's just take a look and see if we can align decreased defense with takedown. So we have the decreased defense, which is nice. Can we get a takedown just to see? Earlier it was like 980,000. So let's see if we can get somewhere close. Almost 100k on the A1. It's quite impressive. It is more than he normally does. So let's see. Can we get a big hit from him? 805,000. So it is more. The damage is considerably more. And Ninja shows off 2 minutes 41 seconds. The free to play Dragon 20 team strikes again. And what I want to do is I want to go to Spider. Now we're going to try and enable this Royal Guard just to see what he does. So we're going to be taking out, so we need to decrease defense. We're going to be going in, we need to increased attack, which is why we could take in, so increased attack, decreased defense, stun. I'm going to take in this champion here, not for her damage, just because she's going to put up a weaken. I suppose Arbiter realistically could have done that. I should have thought a bit better about my actions there. We're going to +1 speed, so we are going to speed boost. Just 2 times speed for a second. We're going to go decrease defense. We're going to make sure the weaken goes up. We're going to stun. So when we get back, we have nothing. We're just going to make sure 2 turns. And we're going to make sure that takedown is ready to go. So let's see what we do. We have decreased defense, we have weaken, we have increased attack, we have 1 times speed, and we are rocking out 2 million damage. I'm going to end the battle because if we can do it once, I think we should just finish off by doing it again. Because that is from what you've seen from my previous Spider videos, 2 million damage is way better. And yeah, I don't even need Seer in this team. Seer could just be like a freeze champion but I am quite impressed, and I hope you guys are quite impressed with the Royal Guard build. So let's stun some people. Let's make sure the weaken stays up. We do not have decreased defense though. So not. Hence why I did mention 24-25 is more viable. Because if Stagnite gets 3% resisted, we can't really, there's just no chance of winning. It's just really a bit of a shame. So we need to try it one more time. We'll see if we can get one more time. But I think we've shown what Royal Guard is capable of. Everybody knows, everybody's seen it. And you may have noticed there's a second Royal Guard in the making. And the second Royal Guard, the story with him was I was going to keep one Royal Guard with speed boots and put one with attack boots. But because I can relax with Spider now, and I can, if I really want to do 20, I can just take in 2 Septimus. You know, I have 24, 25 covered. Wave clear is quite fun, so let's use Royal Guard there. We have decreased defense, we have weaken, we have increased attack. Let's see how much damage. Over 2 million hit points. So there you have it. That is the build for Royal Guard. And I'm quite impressed. I'll quickly show you the masteries that I changed to. I mean, the Helm Smasher, I had a 1 dragon as well. But we all know that was going to happen. So here. What a stupid fucking tag, better stay on. Or I'm going to just basically put 1 Royal Guard in the vault, so I can differentiate between the both. So I went from Helm Smasher, I think it was Cycler Revenge, and I think it may have been this one from our damage. I came down here and I went to Worm Master. I also got Bring It Down, increased damage inflicted by 6% when damaging targets with higher max HP. I made sure to get that one. I also wanted to get termite reduction on the A1, and I wanted the chance to extend his decreased defense if he should land it. So that is the new build. Let me know what you think down below. Do you like the build? I think it's quite a lot of fun. He's definitely a much crazier machine than he was before. His attack is just so much better. So let me know in the comments if you like it. I hope you do, guys. Stay safe, keep on raiding, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.